on the question of the Enforcement Directorate, I think there are two separate issues that we need to understand. One, as Mr. Hegde has explained, that the constitutionality and legality continues to be under question, and maybe perhaps later the Supreme Court might change its mind. But be that as it may, the allegation of the Aam Aadmi Party and many other opposition parties is that the Enforcement Directorate is cherry-picking the cases that it wants to take. It is only and only picking opposition party and opposition party leaders to go after, despite the fact that there are all kinds of BJP leaders involved in all kinds of scams. Let me give you one example of this. In 2014, Mr. Suvendu Adhikari, who is today the BJP leader and a leader of opposition in the West Bengal Assembly, was questioned by the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI. But now that he is a part of the BJP, the Enforcement Directorate has forgotten that Mr. Suvendu Adhikari was involved in the Sardha scam. So my singular point is that the Enforcement Directorate's powers may be under question. The court can decide what to do with the powers. But today, as things stand, the agency is being used by the BJP to go after its opponents and not using it to go after genuine cases of corruption by members of the BJP. Now, we all know that there have been many scams. For example, the Vyapam scam in Madhya Pradesh, the thermal power plant scam, the ABG shipyard scam. All of these scams are worth thousands of crore rupees. The Gujarat Hooch tragedy, where 55 people lost their lives, also had some kind of money laundering involved in it. But we don't see the Enforcement Directorate that is run by the BJP going after elements that are involved in corruption.